So what about this Kenny Atkinson though? He's gonna coach.
Hey,
He's
I
coaching the
like that. I
Cavaliers.
like I like that dude. He's been Steve Kerr's top assistant, you know what I'm saying, for the past 3 years. So, he know ups and downs, championships, and for him to get a shot with the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think it's hey, like you said, the GM and the owner over there hire who they wanted to hire. You know what I'm saying? They could have went in-house, but they cleared my man whole staff up out of there, didn't
Clean
they? And
them
said,
out.
"Hey, Kenny,
Clean them out.
What was it? Bernie's son?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
So his also was interesting about this. I don't know how many people remember this, but Kenny Atkinson was actually hired by Jordan to
yeah,
coach
yep,
his team, and he said, "Thanks, but no thanks."
yep.
So he went back and said, he accepted the job, but then he said, "No, I won't have nothing to do with that." So I think that was a great move on his part because sometimes too, man, when you walk into an organization, I just think you got to do this as a coach too. It's not just about accepting what's always offered to you as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I like the hire, but I'm still
And
gonna say this,
I
man.
wanted to mention this too, G. Kenny Atkinson. I didn't know he was the French team's national assistant coach.
Absolutely.
So
But see,
he got some international experience that he plays and stuff that he gonna come and
and
how he gonna be able to.
so that backs up my point then.
Yeah,
Resume versus no resume. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know,
yeah,
But again, if you're the GM and you are the owner of the team, it's your money, and you could put
yeah.
it wherever you want to. So, man,
Yes, you can.
I like. It's going to be interesting this year. I don't know if the NBA is over with hiring and firing coaches, but hey, man, what can you say? But what about this free agency? Because I want to throw some names at you, man, that I think in terms of this free agency is going to look good. But I want to get your take on where you think they should either stay or go someplace else. And if they go someplace else, who do you think they should go to? Let's start with who is clearly probably the best free agent out there, bar LeBron James having a player option, but Paul George, unrestricted free agent, or he actually really have a player option too. But if he decides to sign out, he'll be an unrestricted free agent. Should Paul George stay with the Clippers or find him a new home? And if so, where should he go?
Dude, that's one of the toughest. That's one of the toughest Well, the second. Well, he's the first toughest. Then the second one is that boy from the Foxhole, the Fox boy, De'Aaron Fox.
Dan Fox?
Yeah.
Well,
Man, I mean, how tight he is with Kawhi. You know what I'm
listen,
saying? Is it that LeBron D Wade tight? Or do he feel like, man, you know what? I kind of want to change the scenery. It ain't happening as quick as I thought it was going to be happening over here in LA.
or maybe he also want somebody who can play 82 games with him. You
Oh,
know, I'm just saying.
say,
I'm just saying. Maybe he's getting tired of carrying that load the way that he carries that load. That team isn't getting younger. They're getting
no,
older. So so
no.
but but if he leaves the Clippers, who should be on his radar?
He got to go to a contender, bro. Like someone in the middle of the pack, whether it's the East or the West. And I say, if he goes to the East, I wouldn't mind him going back to the Pacers.
Really,
I wouldn't mind
really,
seeing him back with the Pacers
really.
or the New York Knicks.
Let me tell you something. I was thinking the Knicks myself. I see
Yeah.
that boy in a Knick uniform. I got two places I'd love to. If he's in the East, I would love to see him with New York. If he stays in the
Ugh.
West, I would love to see that boy play with the Warriors.
Ant-Man.
With the
With the
Warriors.
Warriors.
Yes.
Oh. I think he'll be an invigorator for them if he goes with New York. Draymond Green them would get off all that
And
feeling shit and
and
they'll
his
start.
and this is my take on why I think he'll be a great fit for the Warriors, because if Klay Thompson leaves, which he probably should leave, he fills that role but gives you more. He's a great defender,
Yes.
and he can create his own bucket. And he
Yep.
don't need nobody to, create a shot for him. So
Yep.
I think you actually get more. Now, here's my thing. Klay Thompson, I think he should go to the Milwaukee Bucks. They need a bonus. And now you can, I mean, that third spot is really open over there.
So, and they, Chris Middleton talk, is you swapping out Chris Middleton for him?
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
So look, but they saying your boy, they saying Klay catch and shoot like he done lost his confidence. Like he ain't one of the Splash Brothers no more.
But
he one of the Miss Brothers.
But as well as I know, sometimes all you need is an address change. You put him with a coach like Doc Rivers saying, I don't care if you shoot it from outside the building. And see, to me, it ain't nothing like a coach giving you the confidence that you need to get your game back. And nothing like a coach say, I don't care how many you miss, keep shooting that thing, because you're going to make them for us when we need them.
He did it with Ray Allen. I mean, he gave Ray Allen the green light to pull that thing.
Now you got the Greek Freak, Dame, and Klay. Game changers in the East. Game changers.
Man. So the thing about it is, though, with that, some dudes, they pick the city of their lifestyle, how miserable Dame was in Milwaukee and all the personal issues that he had to deal with all of that. The man said he just wasn't, he didn't work out. He told Doc,
well, the problem was
because workout in and all of that. And would Klay adapt to Milwaukee, the city?
Absolutely, because I think it would be different for Klay. Well, first of all, Dame's mindset was already in Miami. His heart, his mind, his money, his house, everything was there except for him. So his body was in Milwaukee, but the rest of him was in Miami on the beach. So that's different. Right? But I think with Klay, because he needs the another proving ground that he's still a legit top 10 player in the league. I think he comes, and plus, not only will I think it will, recharge him, I think it will give the Bucks. I think they'll play with more vigor now. Now all of a sudden, Giannis ain't gotta try to give you 40 every night. You got two other legit guys that can bring the noise. So I think he should go there.
G, what was do you think Giannis was by coming down to the end of the playoffs, end of the regular season, going into the playoffs, do you think his body was shutting down, like he was hurt?